In this painting with Perry, Psychiatric Painting with Perry, I'm going to paint the 100th cat. I've already did half the work. I did this to be in the background of my podcast, but I never use it. So now I'm just going to make it into a cat. I have a real cat in here, and she's mighty confused why I'm talking. She's just looking at me silly. And yeah, I guess I'll just get straight to work. Normally I would start with the orange. I'm going to start with the white because I might have to do a couple layers to cover up what's already been done here. Oh man, I hope this microphone's working. Everything looks like it's a go. The white is a thicker paint, I think, than some paints. If I was trying to cover up the black with like a red, it'd be nearly impossible. But this seems to be going alright so far. So much so that I think I'll just kind of leave it at just one layer and kind of touch it up again with another layer of white later on. I guess I'll cover up the nose too, because I'll have to be covering that up with pink. I'm also covering up the whiskers too with white because I want them to be shadowed when I put the layer of black in, so it'll really stick out. Oh, I didn't get a cup for my paints. I'm ill prepared. This is a false start. It's going to have an early intermission after one coat. Ah, and thank you for sticking with me. I got a cup for my water for my paintbrushes now. I'm good to go. So I've been avoiding doing this forever. I painted up to number 95 a long time ago of my 100 cats on a wall. And I don't know, I just don't want to be finished. But life's not going so great for me, so I'm just going to decide to finish this and get some sort of accomplishment. Even though what a silly accomplishment it is. want to be talking about like the psychiatric aspect of my life, but a part of my coping mechanisms, a terrible one that have implemented, and not necessarily intentionally, but it's been avoidance. Been avoiding everything in my life, like something bad would potentially happen if I left my house. I guess it's almost like symptoms of agoraphobia. I lost my job a long time ago, and I've been feeling, I don't know, someone brought up the idea of forgiveness to me. And like the first on the list of forgiveness that I'm having would be forgiving myself, forgiving these black eyes to myself, I suppose. And then the next, obviously, would be CKPG for firing me. I don't feel like forgiving them because I feel like I was fired for my mental health. And why would I forgive somebody for something that I wouldn't do myself? I don't know, but I also hold these deep grudges. Very unhealthy, I suppose. Another one would be my auntie and my cousin, her daughter. They convinced me to move into their house under the lure of cheap rent, but very quickly they decided they wanted to get rid of me. They didn't like me. I moved my sister in too, which would also be her aunt. These people would be an aunt to her and a cousin, and they used her as leverage to evict me. So I guess my sister wouldn't feel very good about that either. And like one time I got a message from my auntie, and it was under like, it seemed like it was about to be about her asking or apologizing, but in no way was it ever an apology. She was basically apologizing for not being sorry. So I ended up blocking her on Facebook. I don't feel guilty about that one at all. I feel like I was totally wronged. More orange. This one's an empty one. I have two of the same color oranges on the go. I think I should try this one out. This one's almost done, skis. I go through a lot of orange because I paint my cats orange. Oops. Should do more of the detail work around the letters and stuff first before I start making wet paint go everywhere. I guess I just have to paint inside the letters too. At least I should. There's nothing on the screen to look at today. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to like have a loop going on or something. A design for the show, but I didn't design anything specifically for this show. I guess I could pull up some old. I did one for the Garrett and Carl show. That's really old. Haven't produced an episode of that in forever. But we're talking about doing it again, bringing in a full band. It's going to be awesome when we do. just takes a little bit more work out of me that I'm really prepared to give right now. And I don't have the resources to pull from that I think would be necessary to pull it off to what it deserves to be. If you look back at the first 10 episodes of the Garrett and Carl show, they're all pretty terrible. I did it a lot myself, nearly everything, and every aspect of the show suffers because of it. So this time I'd like to focus a little bit more on hosting the show and bring in like a sound guy, like maybe Nolan, my go-to sound guy. We're like a team now. Devin, do some camera operating. Make this shit legit. What do you want, kitty? Where are you? Surprise! Got a little pet kitty. She likes to chill out and hang. Are you interested in what I'm doing? Wet paint. Sorry. Can't let you stay too long. I got stuff to do. She gets lonely sometimes, but I think it's because, Kimberly, my sister, works all the time, so there's that. And then I've been kind of in a depressive mood. I've been sleeping away my life, and it's not been good. I don't think the kitty's noticed. I'm kind of like alone a lot of the time when there's people in the house. But I try to get some time in to cuddle with her and pet her. Give her a treat every morning when I take my medication. Damn, I covered up a little bit of that. Gee, I guess I could go with another layer of black, which I do anyway as my last layer. Ugh. I'm shaking. Plant my foot down firmer. Looking good so far. I think I'm just going to keep it white in the does. Ugh. You can't even see what I'm doing, I realized. Almost done with the orange. Feels like it. Cat's getting in my clothes in my closet. I think she reached this age where she's a teenager and she's kind of rebelling a little bit, seeing what she could get away with. Hello. She's meowing at me. Maybe she knew I was talking about her. Whoops. Ugh. Painted a little bit over the line there. You know, one of the reasons why I haven't painted cat number 100 forever is I don't want to be done. I just want this project to last forever. I don't know what I'm going to do next. It's going to be like, have to get an art show, I suppose, put them all on display and then start selling them. That's going to be a hard thing to do because I'm a hoarder in my heart. And part of my hoard is my own creations. But it'll be nice to share with the world. Not with all the canvases that I've done. I don't paint all the edges, but I do with all the cats. Just a laziness thing with those big canvases that I've done in the past on the show. This is only episode number 6. And this is a huge milestone for me personally. Using like the biggest brush for some detail work here. That's what it feels like on the side that I'm doing detail work. Alright, done with the orange. Gotta go for another layer of white now on this eye. Oops. Maybe I overspoke about what the white does. Feel like I really can't move on to the next color with this white paint. But whatever, I'll do it anyway. Maybe it'll give a nice color to this blue. I think I'm breaking my chair. Sitting too forward on it, too big for chairs. A nice blue eye for my final eye out of my 100 cats. I don't think I need any blue on the other side. Let's see. Maybe just a smidge on the corner. Let's move right on to pink. This isn't the first canvas I reused. There's a canvas I painted of the like American flag kind of a close-up on it. And I did it in a grayscale. And I realized it was on an 8x10 canvas later down the road, and I'm like, well, there's a concept all in itself, so I just painted a cat face in front of it. I believe that's the only one I really reused, besides this one. Every other cat was an intentional cat face right from the beginning. I have a feeling like that's going to even need another layer. Is it too soon to put on another layer of white? I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. Just where it counts. Oops, and some blue in there. It's all good. All right. Oh, maybe I'll fix this one up a little bit. I think it's going to need another layer of white there when it dries a little bit, maybe another layer of pink, and then I'm going to have to paint the black, which is a little bit of detail work. But I'll do that after this intermission, second intermission, on a roll.
It may sting, a small price to pay, 14-ounce steak and we're making hay. Smokestacks fill the air with gas, I guess you can say that we're breathing in cash. You plug your nose, but it's not funny, that's the smell of money, honey. Bridges full, got the mortgage paid, and the lady says I'm gonna get laid. Start my shift at the crack of dawn, good thing I left the alarm clock on. You plug your nose, but it's not funny, that's the smell of money, honey.
First episode with a second intermission. Ha! Only because I made a mistake. I'm going... the white is really showing through, or the black is showing through the white, which is why I started with the white to begin with. So I'm just gonna add some more. Just so on where it counts. And the pink on the nose. I have a feeling I'm going to have to finish up with more pink and white. Can't believe I've almost done this project. I started this Christmas like 2 years ago. It's coming up on the third year. Time for some black. New black paint. Picked up my quarters. Stepped it up. I was tired of struggling for black paint. I don't know if I should use this brush or not. Just kind of touching up some of the black that got some orange over it. I think I did not paint, well I know I didn't paint the black on the GP and the does. That's actually with a permanent marker. Got lazy. Cat number 100. And it underwhelms. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to put another layer of white. cover up that GP does. Moving right on to the whiskers. Cover up some more of that orange over black. Fill in the black of the does a little bit. You could actually see that it's done with permanent marker, I think. No. It can't be done. This isn't even going to give me enough time to put some more white. The white hasn't dried. I don't want to be done. I guess I'm done. 100 cats. Quick little signature. GP. And you know, I've been saving this for a while. But I got some positive affirmation stickers. I think they're for children. I don't want to use one. I'm going to use this good work sticker. Whoop. I'll put it on the back of the canvas. Good work. This has been Psychiatric Painting with Perry. Cat number 100. That goal's been set a long time ago. And I've finally done it. I might actually wait for this to dry and put another layer of white, but I'm not going to do it on the show. So, there you have it.